There
We
you go.
live.
We are live. Yes, we are live. Happy Labor Day, USA and Canada.
They're like,
Happy Labor
Yes,
Day.
yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good
Happy Labor
evening. We are
Day.
back to our live. We are all carepreneurs from the
Mm-hmm.
USA and in Canada. Today is Monday, first day of
Yeah.
September. Brr, brr, brr.
Mm-hmm.
In the Philippines, we started decoration
It's Jose
Christmas.
Marichan days.
Yeah, yeah. So
Correct.
I am the host for tonight. My
The
name is
Christmas
Lonnie, coming to you
decoration.
live in Ontario, Canada. I am a mother of two, healthcare provider by profession, and the digital business owner and mentor. Welcome. So I have four business partners, one from the USA, and three of us in Ontario, Canada. So before we proceed, I will ask one by one to introduce themselves. Sismay, all the way from the US. Go ahead, Sismay.
Yes. Hi. Good evening po. Good evening. I'm coming to you live from Illinois, USA. My name is Mai. I am originally from the Philippines, Manila, Philippines, but living here in Illinois for the past 11 years. I am a mother of three, and I am a caregiver for the past 9 years, and also now a digital business owner. So welcome and hi, sis Florence.
Hello, everybody. I'm Florence from Kitchener, Ontario. I'm also a caregiver, children's department, and I'm happy to be here with you. And I wish everybody a happy
You
birthday.
can
I guess
And
it's my turn, right?
yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
everyone. Good morning. Actually, it's good evening from my side. Good morning, good night, wherever you're going to be watching us from. I'm Katarina from Ontario, Canada, and I'm originally from Angola. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother. Actually, last week, my daughter had a baby boy. Ooh, he's a week old.
Woo, congratulations.
oh,
Congratulations.
Wow.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Additional run.
Yes, back to you, Sis Lane.
Rama.
Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you guys. This is Lian from Bicol, Albay, Philippines, and now I'm here in Canada. I'm a mom of two sons and a blessed grandma of my two grandsons. Yes, I'm already retired from this business at 55 from the 2 to 3 jobs as a healthcare worker and a
Wow.
cleaner, guys. I'm also OFW, striving from my struggles away from my son that I left 7 months in the Philippines, leaving my sons, and therefore his milestone is heartbreaking, guys. So this business will give you an insight on how to give freedom to your loved
Mm-hmm.
ones and legacy that you want to them. Yes, guys. Back to you, Sis Josie. Sis
Hello, good
Josie.
evening, everybody. I am coming to you live from California. So it is evening here for me, and I am a mom of two. I am a wife, and I have two children. And I am a business owner as well, and the same with you ladies. Work part time as a private caregiver also. And I am also from the Philippines, Bicol. Since you are from Bicol
Oh,
also, so I'm
yes,
from
Oh,
yes.
Region 5. So,
Oh, I'm Region 5. Saan
yes,
ka sa atin?
what a small world.
Sorsogon, shout out. Yes.
Oh, I'm taga
Shout out to
Albay.
our kababayan. Oh, wow. So you're
Wow,
like
because
neighbors.
kababayan. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's
See,
nice
what
to
a
meet you
small
here,
world.
sis.
Ang
Bulagon.
galing naman.
Ngayon.
What a small world, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bicolana, Magayon.
So they are the same province. Could
Ngayon,
you
Oragon.
imagine? The last time we went live,
Yes.
I think she's Josie. She's not in our group. That's why. Now she started knowing
Yeah.
it's Lian. Yeah,
I
her
know.
neighbor. All
Just
Yes.
right.
imagine that,
That's
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you all for coming in, and thank you for this spot live. I mean, there's no plan to go live, right? So, to all our viewers, we are
Mhm.
all carepreneurs, caregiver, right? Some of us working during the day and some of us working at night. So, life in abroad, this is what it is. Whether you're
Mhm.
immigrants, you're a single mom, you're a mother, a grandma, whatever, this business is really rocking in all the immigrants in abroad. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
we are going to share with you guys our experiences. It's a random experiences and whatever struggles we encountered while we're doing this in our business. At the same time, we're working on the side. So we have a first question
Mhm.
here. What does your typical day look like balancing work, family, and life? So we're gonna ask for Sis Lian. Uh,
Oh my God.
what do you think?
I'm not expecting this kind of questions. Okay. What does typical day look like balancing work, family, and what do you call that? Life.
Work,
Yes,
family, and life.
guys.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm not working anymore, I'm retired already. It's easy to balance my stuff. Yes, guys. Not unless otherwise the people who are working this business they can do this at their as their side hustle, especially to those parents who are taking care of their kids, dropping in any activities. You can do this business when you are waiting for them in a car, in a Benz, or in a waiting. You have a coffee with you. You can do this as long as you have a mindset to give your children or loved ones a legacy when it comes times for them. Yes, guys. And all the time, you can give this to them and with a being to be a happy family later on. Yes.
All right. Thank you for that, sis. Yeah. So, what about sis Florence? What you can say about that? What is your typical day? And how you balance your work, life, and your family?
So for me, it's easy because I'm single, no kids. My day, I start by uh, just doing the usual things in the morning, and then I go to work. And for balancing my business and work, I do my business during my times off. And because mostly for me, my why was because I wanted to start um, saving for my retirement. You know, when you're single, you depend on yourself. So this is like making a nest egg for myself for when I'm not able to work anymore. Because with care industry, there is a day you won't be strong enough to do the job because it's very hectic and taxing on the body. So for my basic day, go to work, I work on my business on the go, and yeah, basically that's it. And I'm able now to do. I don't do part-time jobs anymore. I used to do that a lot, but I don't do that anymore. So I have more time for myself. Like today on a Labor Day, I used to be doing part-time jobs, but I don't do that anymore. So I'm able to relax at home and just catch up on my own life and business
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice, sis, right? So now
Yeah.
you can balance because you're the boss, so you're the one who create your schedule, right? So this is the beauty of the business. So we have another question, different question for Sis Mai and Sis Kathy. Okay. So this is your question. A caregiver is such a demanding profession. What are some of your biggest struggles before starting this business? Our struggles when we start this business. So, Sis Kathy, would you like to start, please?
Sure, sure. Yes, caregiver is such a demanding profession. What were some of my biggest struggle before starting this business? Always on the go. All caregiver, healthcare worker, whether you're a nurse, a PSW, Healthcare workers, we are always on the go. And I'm still working. I'm still going on my 9 to 5, which means I'm still thriving.
Mm.
It's not easier, but it's possible. It's possible. All the caregiver, all healthcare work, all the nurses, everybody's doing this business. So
Yes, yes,
we manage the time.
yeah.
Myself, I say I'll go to work. I always say I put smile on people's face. That's my job.
Mm.
But when I come home, I am my mom, main caregiver. And plus, I babysit my grandkids.
Wow.
So you can imagine the kind of life I have. That's why sometimes I can't even join. I can't join because there is no time. But hey, since the goal is retire, funding time
Yeah,
to stay home with family, with grandkids, with husband, travel around the world, we need to fund the time. We need to find the time. Even I work on my break time, I get on my phone. People
Sorry.
don't know, but I'm working on my business.
mm,
I'm working on my business.
yeah,
I'm on break, but I still work. When I come home, it's the same thing. When the kids are playing, I get my phone. I'm still working.
yeah.
This is how I manage. Back to you, sis.
Yeah, thank you, sis. Yeah, I will add up a little bit. You're right, because you know what? Even though we are working, right, we have a break, right? So, like me too, I'm working private. If I'm taking a rest or, sitting in the backyard, I check my business because you know what? As long as we have an internet and cell phone, we can do anywhere, right?
Yes.
This is, you don't need to bring all the time your laptop. Cell phone, you can run your business, even you guys have cell phone. Yes. Yeah. So what about you, Sis Mai? What can you say about that? Uh, I know you're a caregiver too, right? Sis Mai? Plus kids, three girls. Busy.
Naka-silent pala ako. Yes. Super busy household. So caregiver is such a demanding profession. You know, all of us who's in the healthcare
Yeah.
profession, it is a very demanding. So before I found this business, um, and us as immigrant, we are taking care or we are supporting our family back home, right, in our homeland in the Philippines, just like us. So since I am building a family of five, plus supporting my parents 3 years ago before they passed away. So I need to look for some extra income, not just um, doing the private caregiving. So just like I can relate to sis Florence, na she's looking for another extra job in order to add up for that extra income that we need. So now finally, 2 years ago, I found this business, and then a year later, I started doing it. And I know eventually I'm still learning in progress, but I know that this business could replace and become my plan A
Mm.
instead of right now being a plan B, and soon enough will be a plan A, because many of our business partners are doing the same. They've been doing this as part time and eventually become their full time job, their full time source of income. So
Yeah.
that's what we are doing right now. And
Mm.
yep, think I'm very thankful that I found this business. So there's no other way that I would know for sure to find um, extra income than doing this. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
it for me, Ate.
yeah. So what about you, Sis Josie? What can you say about our very demanding career? Uh yeah. Are you mute, sis? We can't hear you.
Well, as caregivers, we're always taking care of others, right?
Yeah.
As a mom of two, my day is busy as well. But before this business, finding time to spend with your family, especially on the weekends and holidays, it's always hard because, you have to work weekends you're working, and then holidays you're working as well. So so yeah, not spending enough time with your family is definitely a struggle. It's hard to find that time if you are working, and also um, living here in abroad is hard because your family always family back home always want something. They always need financial help, but sometimes you can't you can't give them any help because you know you don't have enough, or even if you're working 2 to 3 jobs, you still don't have savings, and sometimes you have to tell them no. So that's one of the struggles. But now that with the businesses here, um, I am able to find more time to spend more time with my family, especially the weekends and holidays. I'm thankful that, like today, it's a holiday, Labor Day holiday. I don't have to go to work today, so that's a big bonus. I don't have to do that anymore because I used to work on holidays and not spend time with my family, so that was hard. And what else? With this business, able for us to have more time flexibility now that I can work around my kids' schedule. I can take them to school, pick them up. I can work in between on my business, and I can do it at night as well because now I only work few hours during the week for my part-time job. So that was my struggle, not having family time. So, but now with our business, it enabled me to have the time flexibility, the time freedom to be present for my children and be there for them, especially now that they're growing up fast. They're in their teenage years. So yeah, that was for me. Thank you.
Yeah. So honestly, today it's Labor Day, but I work. I'm doing private too. But additional
Yeah,
pay.
I know, right?
So nothing to do, just inside the house, you know. Even though it's a holiday, but there are caregivers also who came. Physiotherapy, and so both therapies went to what they call it, very private. So nothing to do as long as you're there to supervise and keep
Yeah,
an eye what they're doing. This is our main job, is medications provision if you are doing private, right? So anyway,
yeah.
it's our job being a caregiver is very demanding,
Mm-hmm.
very of course we care people, right? Very demanding, but it's very what stressful, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. We are not only from the Philippines, we are very, very in demand when it comes to healthcare. And I believe also from Nigeria, right? There are lots of nurses nowadays now
Mm-hmm.
in any part of the USA and something, and also here in Canada. So in demand talaga, in demand, yeah, really in demand. The caregiver, the nurses, healthcare in abroad. Why we are in demand in abroad? Why? We don't know, right?
It's because we
Because of
are
the aging
Because
very
here.
there are a lot of caregivers here. I mean,
Why is it?
it's
Why is it
it's
we are
passion too.
foreign people? Why is it we are very, very attractive? We are very attractive to a foreign country.
we are very
Sister,
kind to the patient. We are treating them as our
Family.
parents, like a
Yeah,
family. That's why they love us. Yeah,
yeah,
generous in our time. Mhm.
I think we are more patient, maybe.
yeah.
Yep,
That true.
Miss Kathy, what
just that.
what one thing you
We
can
are the
say
best people to
why
care.
why they hire foreign people to look after, to care for their family and loved ones? Why not, what, like for example in Canada, why not Canadian people they look after? Why is it they hire us? This is
So
where
remember that. You can be a doctor in Philippines. When you come here, you have to go to school, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So that's the
Yes.
reason people don't want to go back to
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Many doctors are
They do the
working as
pathways.
nurses.
Yes.
Yeah, many nurses are working
Yeah.
as
Sure.
PSWs.
And
So
part-time too.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
I
the reason.
I have a
Driver.
friend. Yeah, I have a friend. He's a doctor, and now he's doing a nurse here. Yeah.
And plus,
Yeah.
there is a lot of baby boomers.
Oh
People
yeah.
are getting older and older.
Yeah. The aging here is very rapid. Just in our town
Mm-hmm.
here, it's not a million our population, but more than 15
There you
retirement
go.
home and nursing home. Would you believe
Wow,
that?
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah. It's not a million in our province
Yeah.
here. I mean, in our region, not a million, but the
And with
nursing
this business, many nurses are leaving the
That is why we
profession.
have to take care of ourselves.
yeah. We are caring
Don't you
people.
know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
love
a
the
lot of
immigrant people because the way we
Mm-hmm.
give our
We were
yeah.
tender,
born as a
loving
caring
care to
people.
the patient.
Yeah.
I think it's
TLC.
in our
That's
nature
a
too.
word.
Being from other country, we're used to caring other people with family, right? That's in our nature,
Yeah.
so that's why they like us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
We have the
another
patience.
question. We have another question here. What's one routine or strategy that helps you stay focused and consistent?
I like that.
Okay, sis Kathy, can you give us a little?
It's not easier though.
Mm,
Like for myself, it's not easier.
mm,
There's time you make the schedule, but there's time you spend more time just to make one post.
mm.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Right.
know.
To make one post. Why? Because we tend to be perfect.
Oh yeah,
You wanna be perfect, but they say
Yeah.
it's okay to be imperfect.
yeah, yeah.
It's okay to make a mistake, but we tend to spend time on one post. It can be even 30 minutes, 1 hour. You just focus on the one post. So
But
this
that
is one
but
of
that's
my
true, right? It's
yes. Yeah.
still
This
happening,
is
you know?
it is. So this is my
Sis,
problem.
So
there's
what strategy or routine
Chat
in order for
GPT
you
you
to
can
stay
use.
And
focused?
To be honest,
and also the
yeah.
distraction
So you have to use
the
all the
distraction
tools.
around you know.
We just need to focus, right? I listened to the podcast. They said that what
But
you need to do is just focus, because you know what? The moment you open your cell phone, there are lots of distractions,
That's it.
right?
right,
So
you end
once
up
you distract,
scrolling.
instead of doing in 10 minutes, sometimes an hour, because there are lots of distraction in what? In a reels.
Reels.
You end up
Honestly, I'm just
watching,
being honest, okay?
You start
Sometimes
scrolling,
and
yeah,
then you wasted your
me too.
time,
Same here.
right?
wherever you go there's a distraction,
Yeah.
right? There is a distraction. We just need to focus
Mm-hmm.
and stay away from those distractions. Sis Florence, how are you doing? How you stay focused and consistent?
For me, I use Chat GPT a lot. In fact,
There you go.
I
Yeah.
thank God for AI, artificial intelligence, because I have um, I have an app that reminds me. I have a journal
Yeah.
app that reminds me every morning it's time to post. Like when I'm having my breakfast, it's time to post. So, and I use ChatGPT to generate content for me. So because I've been using it since the time it was started, I have learned how
Mm-hmm.
to ask ChatGPT to structure my content depending on my online business. So it's pretty easy. I just ask it to give me like these weeks on Monday morning. I ask it to give me 7 posts for the next 7 days. I can add into whatever platform I want to use. And then I use Canva and I use CapCut. And it's easy
Mm.
to, if you have like the sentence you want to use in a reel or a video or a
Mm-hmm.
YouTube short,
Mhm.
I just get that little sentence, nothing big, just a little sentence. I can use my own picture, I can use another picture, and yeah, you can just sometimes I just take a photo of me taking tea or whatever, doing whatever, and I just add a little sentence, and that way I stay focused
Mm-hmm.
on creating content. And the other thing that helps me stay focused is because social media is very distracting. Like you can go
Yeah.
on an app to go post something and then you find yourself laughing your head off because
Mm.
you're already gotten caught with what people are posting, because people are posting funny stuff and interesting stuff. Like since the video started, and like TikTok, I don't post in TikTok until I've posted everywhere, because
Yeah.
I realized that if I post in TikTok first, I'll forget to post it everywhere else, and an hour will go when I'm just watching TikTok video. So TikTok is my last. So for my apps on my phone, I start with Facebook, this one, LinkedIn, Blue Sky, uh, Pinterest, and then TikTok last, so that it, and I don't go to scroll on social
Uh-huh.
media unless I've posted something. So every 2 days, and sometimes I can have a lot of stuff I want to post, and I just throw it in there, and I can stay 3 days without posting. But at least in a week, I have one or two content just to stay focused. And also, I like going
Mm-hmm.
to our group interaction to get motivation, see what people are doing, and we have our weekly webinars, stuff like that to just keep you hooked, even if you're not involved a lot in the business, so that it doesn't you I don't get I realize that if I don't stay on point, sometimes I can forget. Even a month can go before I do anything about the business, which is not good. So yeah, that's how I
Mm-hmm.
stay focused.
You don't dance in your rails? You dance like me.
Sometimes
A
I
lot of
do.
engagement.
Sometimes I do. I just post whatever. Sometimes I can be cooking and I just shoot a little video or just doing my hair. Nothing, because you don't have to be perfect in anything.
Yeah.
You just do the stuff that is about
Mm-hmm.
you.
Just be you.
'Cause it's who you are. You be authentic. You
Yeah.
just post what you're doing. Like even if you're folding laundry, you just take a little picture
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
or a short, even 30-second video. Just something you're doing in the day. Even if you're going to grab a coffee or you're making the coffee at home, or if you're making a cup of tea. Yeah. So even if you don't know how to dance,
Okay,
you
Sisma,
can just,
your turn.
yeah. Mhm.
Sisma, your turn.
Mhm.
Yeah. So my best friend right now are um, Canva, Bing. I'm not using ChatGPT. I like Bing, and then
Oh, that's a
TikTok
new
and
app.
CapCut. So
New app,
I
Chris.
have
That's new
weekly
app.
posting.
Okay.
No, it is not.
That's a new one, right?
It's all the same, ate. TikTok, the CapCut, Bing is like ChatGPT,
Mm.
Yeah.
like a Microsoft Bing. That's my to go every time I need something to
Okay.
rewrite properly the
Mm.
statement or sentence that I wanted to post. And then
Mm.
I always post. I have this. I told my kids I have every Sunday or Saturday the block of time, like 2 to 3 hours, because that's where I'm doing my reels video, and at the same time scheduling my post for a week. That's every
Mm.
other week. So I have a good 1 month post. And sometimes, well, not sometimes. I have this either Thursday or Friday to dance move, with my girls. So, or cooking.
Yeah.
I'm posting all of those. So yeah, become a routine for me. So parang I'm doing a job. I'm
Mm.
thinking that it is my job because if you're working, you're doing everything in order to be present with your job, diba? So this is
Mm.
our business. So you have to do the things. It is a must to
Yeah,
post every single day, once,
yeah,
twice, or three times, or more than that,
yeah, yeah.
because we're reaching like-minded individual and eventually become our
Yeah,
business partner.
yes,
So
you're right.
showing up is a must every
Yeah,
day. So that's my thing,
yeah.
to
So
stay
for all,
focused, and yeah,
so
my daily routine.
so to our viewers, the reason why we're posting because we are not selling. We are posting, we are attracting audience to engage what we
Mm-hmm.
post, right?
Yeah.
So they are
To
wondering
engage with
why
us,
they
right?
always are, why, what are you selling? We are not selling. We are just posting. We are doing a reels. We want you to interact. We want you
Yeah.
to engage what we post. If you're interested
Yeah.
and it resonates
Mm-hmm.
to you, our life, that's the time you're gonna do take action. If you wanna join, you wanna learn from us, you learn new skills, right? So sis Lian, it's your turn. What can you say about our what is that routine? What is your routine?
Yes, guys. My routine is actually I'm
She's
retired. I'm
retired.
staying home. I sleep late. I woke up late. That's my routine. And sometimes I first watch Netflix, and after that, I'm watching mass every day. Then
Okay.
my business. So, but actually, our routine is our routine. As long as we have
Yeah.
discipline to ourselves, we just not doing this business just to be happy. We
Mm.
have a goal to
Mm.
ourselves. So
Yeah.
even doing a
Mm-hmm.
small step at a time, every day, it will makes big result at the end. So for
Mm.
me, I know there's a lot of distraction.
Mm-hmm.
We're just human. We cannot evade that.
Yeah.
The more that we evade that, the more we are curious about it. So give your time also to be happy.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
we are saying this, we are
Mm-hmm.
sharing our business to everyone. That's This is a freedom, time of
Yeah.
freedom. We at the
Time
same time
freedom.
to be happy doing this business. We
Mm.
can bring our business anywhere we go. There we go. We are enjoying walking, singing, dancing, and everywhere. But
Yeah.
love ourselves because tomorrow is not a promise, but we have to
Yeah.
enjoy doing these things to share the
Yes.
people that we want also these blessings to change their life too. For what's happening today to us, we are sharing it to them, especially now. We are a lot of platform guys.
Mm.
This is for you. If you are watching right now, I think this is a divine time for you to check this out. There is a lot of website in here. Send us a message. We are very happy to
Mm-hmm.
walk you through of this business. It's free, no more string attached. We would like just to share with you the ideas and information about this business, guys.
I like
Especially
that
me,
term.
guys.
No
Yeah,
string attached. Okay, sis
yeah.
Josie.
Okay, go ahead.
Sis
I'm
Josie,
gonna talk a lot. Stop me. That's me. Oh, okay, this is Josie. It's your turn.
what
Just
happened to you, sis
You're mute.
Josie?
she's frozen.
Okay.
What happened? All right.
I,
So that's one of my routine in the morning while I take my kids to school. While I wake up early, make sure I have make breakfast for them, take them to school. I come back home, eat my breakfast, go for my walk, start my day, and then that's when I block out time to do my posting. And in between my part time and then picking up the kids, that's when I go live. I do my posting for the day, and then sometimes I make time to make my content. I use Canva, and um, I use some like Instagram. Sometimes I use some of those video that I save them, and then I use this video to post. And also I do I just started using Chat GPT as well, so it's very good tool to use. So I don't have to think. Sometimes, like I can't try to think what I'm gonna use for caption. Chat GPT is very helpful. So then you can ask them to give you some ideas or contents for 7 days for a week. So that's always helpful for me. And try to go live every day as much as I can. And joining accountability group. So it's been helpful to stay um, in task and stay focused. And also, I have two other groups that I join as well, aside from this one. So it's always good to join those. So that way I don't have to worry about trying to think of trying to ask people for when they go live. So it's always good to have schedule as well. So yeah, so I try to, black out some time, because if I don't, then sometimes just scrolling on Facebook as soon as you wake up, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh no, I just wasted 20 minutes and I didn't post. So so yeah, that's just blocking out time is very helpful. Like in between your work, or even if you're on your lunch, or while you're going for a walk, you can do your videos and then post that later on. So yeah, and so yeah, that's about just being consistent and then try to show up for your
Yeah.
business as well. So
Yeah, that's good, sis. Yeah, thank you very much for sharing all your what do you call it, your routine. My routine is okay. Uh, it's hard to get up sometime in the morning, isn't it?
it's hard.
Right?
Yeah, it's hard.
Isn't it?
Very
Right?
hard.
Okay. Especially now,
Especially
it's
now
coming,
it's fall
going when
season.
Oh,
you know what? If
winter
you
weather
can,
is coming.
yeah,
Yeah,
if you compare your age, like 10 years old younger than this time, especially me. So let's say I'm before 10 years ago, your energy is way different than after 10 years, right? Sis
Yeah.
Kathy, right? Sis Florence,
Yeah.
10 years before. So
Uh-huh.
sometimes you have to listen to our body also, right?
Yeah.
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 In the social media, as I said earlier, a lots of distraction. So in posting, we just need to discipline ourselves. What happened to Sis Josie? She always on and off.
The
Anyway,
phone, I think.
yeah.
Connection.
So even me sometimes, it's hard. Same as if you keep asking and asking Chat GPT, makes you lazy. Chat GPT does everything for you, right?
Yeah.
But for me, I have books, like inspirational books. I have a mindfulness book. I bought a books with like you know uh, help you to grow. Sometimes if I get something in there, you're gonna get some script or captions to related to our business, right? So I just copy that. I'm just being honest here, okay? Sometimes if I have nothing to post, I just go dancing, like in the park last time. Went for a picnic. Yeah. So in this business, we are all the bosses. So we are the one who create our schedule, right? So there's no boss. We are the boss. You are the one who create your schedule, what time you're gonna post, what time you're gonna go live. There's no pressure here. That's why we jump into this business, right? Because we are the boss in this business. So one final question for all of us. Okay, where's the final question? Huh?
Yeah. For
What's the
contestant.
final? Okay, there you go. What advice would you give to the other hardworking moms or caregiver who are thinking of starting something new, but they are scared or doubtful? Cecilian, you gonna go first, please?
Okay, guys. This is my advice to all hardworking moms or whoever there. It's not only moms. It's grandma, dad, or whoever, any age, guys, because our business is as long as you're 18 plus up, you can do this business. Okay? There's nothing age can stop you in here. So my advice to you guys, being a mom, as an OFW immigrant who start working away from my kids, I left my kids 7 months. It's hard. It's heartbreaking to every one of us, right? That we are taking care of other kids instead of our kids. We hug, we kiss, and everything we're doing to some other families. I don't want you to experience what's happened to me. It's my personal stuff. I know whoever can resonate that one. I don't want you to miss any milestone of your kids. And this is the answer of your um, goals and the brighter future that you are looking for your kids later on, just for you to have an idea about this business and get a lot of information about this business, because in our business there's a lot of opportunity. One more thing, our business is like you can transfer this to your loved ones,
Mm.
generation to generation, no matter what. This is limitless. As long as you're gonna work for it, you have time for this business. You are the boss of your business. You can choose what you want. Everything of the opportunity is in your hand. That's why it's your call, guys. My advice, go get the information, the link from us for you to watch our 19 minutes webinar. And as what I said before, we will also add you to our VIP group for you to see from your own eyes on how this business changed thousands of people around the world. And I am one of that. I worked 2 to 3 jobs before, and here I am. I never dream about to be retired at my age like this. And nothing but one, I also have a foundation that's I'm helping 26 children in the Philippines. So if I can do this, you can do this too. We are here to help you and guide you guys to this business. Back to you.
All
Yes.
right. Thank you, sis. That's nice. Yeah. So, sis, Kathy, what do you think your advice to give to our caregiver hardworking like us?
Yes, to all the caregivers out there, any profession, there's a people who looking for extra income. When they see us here, they say, "Oh my God, they are brave. Maybe they have experience."
Yeah.
We
No,
don't.
you don't need a business background. You don't. You don't need to be tech savvy. You learn as you go because we have a video based training you follow step by step from the comfort of your home. Anytime you feel like going to the training, you don't leave home. It's in your computer, it's on your phone, wherever you are learning. And this is a community, it's a global community. You will never be alone. And we are here, you are not just getting the money, you are growing as a person. You are growing as a person. These ladies here, we never met in person, but this is the good thing about this business. You don't need to meet. You don't need to meet, just online. And they were real people. We
Yeah.
have a mothers, grandmothers, aunts here. Your age doesn't matter. You just have to try. Give yourself a chance. You will discover what are you capable to do. You can do it. I used to have a Facebook that I never checked. My sister used to check it for me. But now I go there every day. I do lives. Now I don't care what people are
Yeah.
saying about me.
Yeah.
Even when I'm
Yeah.
struggling to say something, yeah, I know there's people that understanding me. So guys,
Yeah.
this is the time. The world has gone digital.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everything is online. Why not make money online?
Yeah.
This is my advice. Register for your name and the email. We're gonna send you all the information. Thank you. Back to you, Sis Lonnie.
Thank you, sis. That's wonderful. Sis Josie, would you like to say something? Not too long, huh? It's 44 minutes now.
It's gonna be an
That's
hour. Oh boy.
okay.
So, so for all those hardworking moms, I know some of it already mentioned here, but I just wanted to say that, if you are looking for that plan B, or if you're looking for a change in your life, don't hesitate. This business is an amazing opportunity for another stream of income. So we're all here because we're looking for that change. We wanted the time independence and financial independence as well. But our goal is all just one. So we're all came from different parts of the world, but we met here through our business because our business is global. So yeah, feel free to check it out, and you can contact or connect with us, each one of us here.
Mhm.
If our story resonates with each one of our stories, so feel free to reach out anytime. And yeah, so check this out. You will gain a lot of information. I promise, um, you won't lose anything. So yeah, check this out, and we're here to help and guide you throughout the journey as well. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, thank you, sis. And sis Florence, can you say something about our last question? What advice would you give? Yeah.
For me, the advice I would give to all those hardworking people there, no matter your profession, your race, your religion, your background, mostly I want to emphasize on the word hardworking because I remember for me when I knew I needed to change the way I was living was because I can't tell you when I realized that from one point I was healthy and then I realized I'm not healthy anymore and I have to be in hospital sometimes. I have to take medication and it just creeps up on you. And like for us, this group here, we are all here, we are caregivers and our jobs are very taxing and it wears on the body. So for hardworking people, we depend on our bodies. And for me, because I depend on my body to work, and you have to work to make a living. I realized that I have to change how I earn a living in a way that it's not taxing on my body. When I knew my body cannot do what I'm supposed to do in the 9 to 5 period of the day. And so I want to advise those people who are hardworking people. Sometimes when you're in your younger years, you feel like you're invincible. You can keep going like an energizer bunny for hours, working 2 jobs or 4 jobs in a 24-hour period. You feel you can keep going, but it comes to it affects your body and then you have to stop. So I want to advise those people who are working more than one job. It takes a toll on your body. So it's good to check out what people are doing and listen to testimonials from our people on the presentations we do every week, and you will realize that you can save your body and your health. Like for me, I always wish I knew this before I got sick. This Lord, you remember coming to pick me from hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wish I knew about this business before I worked myself to sickness, because we just keep going, like you keep taking up part-time jobs and working just to make ends meet.
Yeah.
And then you come to realize you're sick and then you can't depend on your body. So for a lot of people in this business, we do it because it's so much better than killing yourself, earning little money, but spending all your time working many jobs. So just check out, all of us here have written out down our websites. Check out the website and Just go in there and check out the information, and you'll get started too. And you give your body a rest. That's it for me.
All right, thank you. Finally, last but not the least, Sis Mai. Your turn, Sis Mai.
Yes,
Nakikamot
finally.
na ako
So
eh.
hardworking moms and caregivers, um, you know how hard it is to leave your children behind if you're going to work, diba? So
Yeah.
do this anyway because we are also afraid before we start this business. But our desire for a change, to be present for what matters most, our children, our family, is bigger than the fear that we see when we saw this business. So try it, do it. We have a step by step training that you can do it on your own pace, on your own time. Do it while you are working alongside your 9 to 5, and eventually believe us because that's what we saw. Our business partners are doing this alongside their 9 to 5, and now it become their plan A. It surpassed their 9 to 5 job, and this is their main source of income. So try it, do it. You can check our website, each one of us, that can resonate with you and give us a ding. We are happy to share this great opportunity with you guys. Try it. Either you're not a tech savvy, or you're good in computer, or you're financially stable, but we believe that you know someone who needs a change, and share this video for them. This could help them as well. So that's it for me. Thank you, Ate.
All right, 51 minutes, but I have to talk even just 5 minutes or more. Anyway, overall summary, this business design for all the big dreamers, hardworking, your whatever profession, right? It doesn't matter you're currently working right now or not. It doesn't matter you're retiring soon or not. It doesn't matter you're retired already, but you still need additional, especially here in Canada. As I know, because I know I'm doing private, I interviewed mostly some of my residents how much pension they're gonna get. How much more for us that we just only here for how many years in Canada, right? So this business is like a wake up call for those people dreaming, for looking for additional source of income, time freedom, whatever reason they have. So this business really changes thousands of people's lives, which is ahead of us, right? And for us right now, little by little, our also life changes, right? So by following, by believing in our system that works for us, that we are not selling or anything, we are not bothering our family and friends. So you guys, if you're curious what we are doing, why we are talking always in front of you or in your timeline, why is it these people always talking about online digital business? Jump in and join us. Take a look. There's nothing to lose, right? So if you watch the webinar, it's totally free. At the end of the webinar, you decide if this is for you or not. So that's it overall. And again, ladies, thank you so much for saying yes, I will join tonight. So that's what it is, right? So again, my
Happy
name is
Labor Day,
Tony. I have,
everyone.
yeah. So
Bye,
again,
you
my name is
guys.
Tony.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
So we
Thank
will see
you.
you again next time. So thanks,
All
Sis
right.
Florence, Sis
Bye,
Connie,
guys.
Bye.
Leanne.
Good
Bye.
night.
Go to
Bye, and
our
Sis
website.
Lucy.
Bye
God bless
bye.
Bye.
everyone, and thank you for watching. Yes.
Bye.